students. Today I want to share with you a poetry book called Where in the Wild? Camouflaged Creatures Concealed and Revealed. This was written by David M. Schwartz and Yael Shetzley. And this book is really special because it has all different poems that are all written about animals. And you can also learn about animals' adaptations and how they live in the wild and how they're camouflaged. So this is called Where in the Wild, and on every page there's also a secret. You have to find the animal. The first poem that I would like to read to you is about a wolf, and this wolf is hiding in the woods. As I read the poem, I would like you to think about the imagery that you hear. How does the poet help you feel like you're in the woods? So what images can you hear and feel, maybe even, in this poem? Weary eyes. Weary eyes, ears are keen. Sniff the air, seldom seen. Crouching low in the bush, standing still, watching. Hush. Darkness falls on the prow. Rising moon. Yip, yip, howl! Now, could you imagine being in the woods looking for deer and kind of having to be quiet? The next poem I'd like to read with you is called Spots. In this poem, the poet repeats a similar sound, and you'll be able to hear it. There's an in rhyme. And this poem is also about an animal that uses camouflage, and it happens to be a prey of coyotes and wolves. This is called Spots. Spots, spots, we've got lots. Not checks or stripes or polka dots, not pointy stars or racy cars. Not rainbow arcs or great white sharks. In the field of white clover, we're covered all over with spotty white patches. So no one can catch us. On weak wobbly legs, we can't run away. So we'll hide with our spots until we're bigger one day. And as a reader now, I'm thinking, wait a second, I can see the deer. But it also, if you look closely, it almost looks like dirt next to the spots of the flowers. Let's learn a little bit more about baby deers or fawns. Fawns. Within a few hours of its birth, a baby deer can stand up and graze in a meadow, but with its weak, shaky legs? With its weak and spindly legs, it may not be able to outrun predators. The fawn is safer if it can hide from danger instead. Ooh, spots. Spots. On these fawns' coats make them hard to see. Imagine what a field likes to a predator. Coyote, bobcats, and other members of the dog and cat family only see black and white. Oh, wow, let's look back at that picture. So if I was looking at this and I was only seeing black and white, it'd be really hard to spot those fawns. I didn't know that about coyotes or dogs. Only see black and white. They may not notice the brown. Spotted fur on a small fawn against a field of grass, especially when the field is dotted with wildflowers, helps keep the fawns safe. Wow. So I really enjoy this book because I feel like I can learn about animals. I can enjoy poetry and learn more about poetry, but it's also fun to find the hidden animals. So if you are interested in Where in the Wild, we have the entire series at our library. There's 3 books now. This is the first one, Where in the Wild, and the other books are also about camouflage animals, written in poetry. So it's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy learning a little bit about animals, a little bit about poetry, and a lot about reading.